Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna learn about the computing basics for the chapter one of here's computing fundamental A plus. And what I want you to do is that I want you to think like a student and like an engineer. At this time, I just want you to pay attention to the way that you should write notes or paraphrase some of the important paragraphs I'm going to show you. So for this first paragraph, I think this sentence is important here. So for you, if you want to learn about this sentence, try to write some notes about it, or you can just try to highlight it with different colors like this. So for me as a student or even as an engineer, of course, I'm gonna try to remember this information for a long time. So I'm gonna highlight this like this. So that when I try to review it, I'm gonna know that I should remember this information. When you're dealing with computer, of course, you must remember there's two main parts, hardware and software. Hardware is like the physical components that you see on the computers, like the keyboard, the mouse, the monitors, the computer's case, and so on. Like something that you can touch. Software is the apps that you see on your computers when you turn on your computer and try to do something. A video game is a software. Okay, a Microsoft Word document is a software. Microsoft Edge or Firefox or Google Chrome are also software too. Okay, let's see how they explain about hardware and software here. Computer components are hardware and physical components. Software instructions are they are stored electronically. Okay, here you may see the definition of software here can be confusing a little bit. Like just focus on making sure that you think about software is like kind of instructions to how your computer do something. Yeah, it's a little bit confused here. Okay, next, hardware refers to the physical components that are installed inside or connected to a computer system. Okay, cool. When you're reading this sentence, make sure that you paraphrase this in your own words so that you can remember it better. Like you can say like hardware, kind of physical components that you can see uh, inside or outside the computer system. And after you paraphrase, remember to try to highlight it. So in case you remember something in different colors better. Mm. Okay, by itself, how I can do much in its instructions to tell it what to do. Okay, cool, something like that. Let's say you are using a computer and you have to write something, right? When you write something, you use your finger to type on the computer's keyboard. Okay, so if you don't type anything, the computer is not going to do anything. It needs instructions to tell it what to do. Yeah, cool. This is like when you move the computer's mouse, or then you kind of give the computer some kind of instructions, so that the mouse can do something like move to the left, right, or up, down. And when you press the power of your computers, then the computers know that it should turn on or power on. That is some kind of instruction that you want the computer to do. It needs instructions to tell you what to do, and these instructions come from the software. Okay, cool. So even if you try to use the computer's mouse or use the keyboard, there's some kind of software inside computers that help the computer know that or you are using the keyboard to do something, or you are trying to use the mouse to do something. I'm not gonna talk about those softwares here. So let's move to the next concepts. Software refers to instructions or data that are stored electronically, either on a hard drive or on a special chip. Software can store in a lot of places throughout the computer's network. Hardware without software is like car without a driver. Okay, a car has the potential to drive, but it needs a driver in order to see the potential. Without a driver, the car can't do anything. Yeah, it's the same with the computer. If there's no one use the computer, it's not going to do anything. Okay, next, the same is true with hardware. Hardware has a lot of potential, but it needs software to instruct it to use that potential. I think you can understand this, right? Okay, let's talk about the computer screen here. Let's say you turn on your computer, and there's no software on the computer screen. Let me show you my desktop screen. Okay, so here let's see, say if I turn on my computer and I don't see I don't see anything from this section, and I don't see anything from this section. Then of course I have no idea how to work with this computer, because all I can see is just this beautiful background image, you know. So without any software here, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. So yeah, just think of it like this: you need some kind of software in order to help the computer to do something. And thing to remember is that hardware is the potential and software is the instructions. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification to stay in touch with my channel.